I have to talk my shit. I just talk my shit to the air, out open, with nobody listening, and not record myself doing it. So basically, I just watched a reading, right? And we're gonna big it up to who it is. We're gonna give it to Miss Water. Okay, she's one of the readers she's one of the readers from the beginning, from when I first started this journey that I approached, and she's the last of the Mohicans. That's confirmation. Last of the Mohicans that turned out not to be a karmic, and for some reason I almost thought she was a karmic yesterday or this morning, but I think that was an energy that wanted me to think that she was. But then this reading that I came across today, just now, made me gave me confirmation and clarification on my reaction today of what somebody got was creeping in front of my door today and they got busted, and for the past few days about this strong ass perfume smell that I've been smelling in front of my door, by my door, from somebody that lives next door to me. It could be a visitor or it could be somebody that lives next door, one of the people that live next door. And I know one person that lives next door to me, somebody's mother that wears excessive fucking perfume. I don't know if it's her. Might be. But today, right? Let's go with the reading, right? So, Mommy Watson reading this one that says the neighbor, something with the neighbor. It says something with the neighbor, right? I'm listening to the reading and it's like the only thing that she had to tell me was somebody that was lighting incense or a expensive perfume, and I'm the one that lights the incense in my house. I cleanse my energy all the time. So the energy she was picking up with the cleansing and incense was me. The person that's picking up with the heavy perfume was my neighbors that I live next to. For the past few days, I mean, when I tell you the smell has been really strong, the smell has been so strong. It's like if they dropped the whole bottle on the floor, okay, or if they sprayed their door, or they sprayed their apartment, or they sprayed my door, or in front of my door. I don't know. All I know is the smell was so strong, and I'm like, for the past few days, I've been like, and I've been saying it out loud. I don't give a fuck how they feel, but I've been saying it out loud right before I walk in my door. There's no reason why someone should have that much perfume on unless they trying to cover a fucking stinky ass smell. You gotta smell really bad. Your body odor. Podrido. You gotta smell real bad for you to drench your body in a whole body of perfume, that you smell the whole way up, that your smell is still lingering. Like if you're still standing, that's how strong that perfume, whoever it is, has been wearing. It lingers. And like if they still standing right there. Or like if they sprayed that shit. That's their incense in the house. They spray in perfume. And it's some strong, and it don't even smell good. It's not a good smelling perfume. That shit stink. It smelled like old lady perfume. So when this reader, Mommy Wata, the first and on in the last surviving last of the Mohicans that's not fucking karmic, okay? The only one that didn't turn out to be a karmic reader than when I first started this journey. The only one. Lord have mercy. Thank God for that. If it wasn't for her, I would have not got a confirmation of what my thoughts were today and my reaction. Because today somebody was creeping in front of my door, and I was listening. I was watching something. I literally turned it off. I put it on mute, and I just started listening. Or I don't even know if I was watching anything. I was just sitting on my computer doing something. Or I was smoking. I don't even think I was doing anything. I was just sitting by the table, smoking a blunt. Really. And my table is literally not too far from the entrance of my door. So if anybody creeps by my door, I could hear them. And I try to tell these people, like, your movements, I know your movements. If you coming out of an apartment, and I don't know what apartment you're coming out of, but if you leaving your apartment on this floor and I don't hear that door downstairs, that means you walked into somebody's apartment in the building. I've heard many times my neighbors leave their apartment and go upstairs, go downstairs, don't leave the building. You can hear the door downstairs is loud. Unless they're gonna fucking lightly close the door, but ain't nobody gonna sit there and waste their time to do that. The door downstairs, when you leave the building, makes a sound. And I know what the sound is. So anyway, I'm getting beside. I'm going off what I'm saying. But anyway, so today somebody was creeping by my door, and when I say creeping, I mean literally tiptoeing by my door. They must have called the neighbor to open the door before they got upstairs, right? Because I don't know. Because it was, I heard real, I'm telling you, they must have been walking, I'm not even lying. They must have been walking very lightly, tiptoeing, and at the same time, there was ear hustling, because I hear them. I hear them by my door. And then what I just stay there for like a good 2 minutes. I don't even let it last too long. Cause what it makes me want to do is open my door. And I'm like, I'm to the point where I'm gonna leave my door when I wake up. It's making me want to just leave my door open, unlocked, so that when I start hearing somebody creeping, I can just open my fucking door and throw a fucking boiling hot water. I'm gonna leave boiling hot water on my stove, so that when the next time somebody feels like creeping, I'm gonna fucking open the door and I voy a tirar un fucking a whole pot of hot water. That's what I'm gonna do, since they motherfucking like to creep. Because if you're going to visit somebody, go visit somebody. But you don't got to go creep in front of my door. And then when you get busted, then they got to start talking. So they got busted. The person got busted creeping in front of my door because I made a movement like I was going to get up. And as soon as they heard me like if I was going to get up, then they start talking. You only letting me know. So now not only are you creeping in front of my door, you're letting me know that you're creeping in front of my door, because now I know you're in front of my door, and you have to say something because you came to visit. So now you're letting me know that you're creeping. I just let you know that I know that you was there. It's like y'all too grown for this. Y'all really too grown for everything that y'all doing. So when I watched that reading just not too long ago, and I blasted, yes, I be blasting these readings at 12, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a fuck anymore when it comes to these people, because I'm going to let them know you're getting exposed, because there's a lot of people in this building that have participation in this, and there's a lot of people that want to sit there and that they had a hand in it, and they want to fucking hide their hand. No, bitch. You're going to get exposed. And I'm going to let everybody know that you're going to get exposed. And I'm going to point out who the fuck I'm talking about. I may not say by name, but just me talking about it, if anybody knows who I'm talking about, they're going to know who I'm talking about, especially in this fucking building. So at the end of the day, you still getting exposed. Not only on this block, but my window is towards the back. So if my window is towards the back, so if my window's open, that fucking the next block over, it also hears me too in that building. So they not only exposed on this block, but they're exposed on the motherfucking block. So they know people on the other motherfucking block that's a block over, and they know anybody in that fucking buildings, and they know who the fuck I'm talking about in this building. They know who the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm gonna purposely expose these bitches that live next door to me and upstairs. Because they deserve to be humiliated on the same block that they try to fucking tirar puño and fucking get me or whatever the fuck they wanted to happen over here to me. And it didn't work. Because don't get it twisted. I play fucking crazy for a little bit, but I play the fool until you the one that look like the real fool. Because the fool that I play is going to be a smart fool, not a stupid fool. You see what happens when you too busy up in somebody's business and you sit there and you talk about people and you sit there and try to hurt and harm people? This is what happens. You get exposed. Because you still want to be in my energy. Get the fuck out. Like I said, leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out of my business, mind your business, and grow the fuck up already. Y'all too old to be doing what the fuck y'all doing. The majority of y'all, 1001, as I say this, too fucking old to be doing what you're doing. Grow the fuck up already. How I'm 42 years old and I got more of a more maturity than you, and your motherfuckers is probably 50, 60, in your 50s and 60s. Got grandkids, probably finished school, got some type of education, and a bitch didn't even fucking graduate from high school, don't got a fucking college education, but damn, I'm more mature than you. Morally, in all aspects, more mature. That's a damn shame. That you just don't got no fucking morals. Y'all give me a reason to talk shit about y'all. Like I was saying this earlier. Y'all give me a reason to yell out loud, expose you, and talk shit because you in my energy. And I have no fucking problem looking a little crazy for a little while because I don't give a fuck about how people look at me, and I don't give a fuck about how people view me. Only God. So you fucking little fucking human beings think that you could cast judgment on people. Y'all shit though, y'all fucking opinion is irrelevant. Because you didn't fucking create me, and you damn sure that my mother neither. You didn't push me out your pussy. And I don't even listen to her. I don't even listen to that bitch neither. So, let's be real. Y'all stupid. All ganging up together, old and young, to attack somebody, 1144 on the sign. For what? For all of y'all to be fucking embarrassed on public social media in your own area where you probably live over fucking 10, 15, 20 years. And look at that. And everything that you have been doing behind closed doors, me being here for the fucking fast, let's see how long I've been exposing you. Let's see. Since my fucking upstairs neighbors, the fucking past 6 years. Y'all been getting exposed. And I've been living here going on almost 15 years. And y'all been living here longer than me. And this is what y'all been doing to people before I got here. And y'all mad because y'all decided to fuck with me, and now all y'all shit is getting exposed. Because I'm not the only one that you fuck with in this building. I'm just the last one that you ever gonna fuck with in this building or ever in your life. You fuck with the right, wrong one. That's what you did. You thought you could target somebody, but I'm fucking a smart ass bitch. And you think you're gonna target me? Okay, I'm gonna be loud. You can't take somebody out. You can't, if I'm a loud bitch, you can't take me out if I'm loud. You wanted me to be loca, but okay, I look like a loca for a little bit. That's how it was supposed to happen. What you wanted happened, but it didn't work out for you. It worked out for me. You wanted to target me. I said, okay, I'm going to be a kicking, screaming target. You can't take me. I'm kicking and screaming. I'm going to fight for my life. Kicking and screaming. I love the Most High, Divine, the Alpha, the Omega, Christ conscious. I love that energy right there. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you're not an evil person and you're not out here trying to hurt people. You ain't got to worry about these stupid things that people do because you know that you're going to be okay. And this is why I know I'm going to be the fuck okay. Because you out here trying to destroy somebody. You all up in somebody's business. And me, I'm over here in my house minding my business. Trying to get my life together. Trying to get my house in order. Trying to build my business, build my empire, and stack my pockets so I can help my child and my family and other people that need fucking help in the world. And y'all mad that's just not in you. And you're trying to stop somebody that is on a fucking mission, and you in my fucking way. That's all you are. You in my fucking way, and you need to get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out my way. Now. Quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. Because I don't know how many times I gotta remind you, I am done with you people. And if you not love yourself, that's fucking perfectly fine with me. But I love me, and I love anything because connected to me for the better of me. And you're not gonna take that away. And you could try to attack my third eye chakra, which is what you're doing now, trying to attack my crown, because you're a pathetic, miserable ass bitch and need some type of energy, but you're not going to get any energy. You want to continue to attack my crown, that's perfectly fine. You're telling the universe that you want to go. You want to cease to exist. Do you understand what that means? I'm not going to say it in a nasty way. I'm going to say it in the most nicest way that I can say it. Maybe in a way that you can understand. You're telling the universe that you no longer want to be here. That's what you're doing. I don't understand. And then the readings is saying that you're scared. How you scared, but you're still doing spell work? You still trying to take me out because you don't want to pay the time because of the crime that you committed? Motherfucker, dude, pay your time. That's just how it works. You only make it worse for yourself. I don't know. These people are like ass backwards. The backwards man, the backwards man. I don't know. Like a Tom Green. The bum is on the rail. I don't know. They're fucking stupid punk and they fucking failed. Collective, I'm out of here. I'm not going to fucking stay long with this. But yeah, I just want to thank Miss Mommy Watatarit, the one and only true survivor from the fucking past fucking past readers that I've came across. And all the motherfuckers is karmic. And she's the only one that wasn't. The last one, I thought she wasn't karmic, and then another reader just pointed it out that she is karmic, and I'm like, wow, this reader is karmic. It was a white lady, and then I realized that she changed her name, and I'm like, why you change? If you a real reader, you're not gonna change your tarot reader name. Your name is gonna stay the same. You're not gonna rearrange it. So any readers that be changing their name, then I know there's something up with you. And you know what? This one, she hasn't changed her name at all. Whatsoever, her channel has been the same since her name hasn't changed. But this last one, just recently, like a few months ago, I realized that she was karmic through another reader. And then through another reader that I felt like she was karmic. So I don't know about this one. But you know what? I'm going to rep this reader that I'm talking about. We're going to continue to rep her because you know what? She's always been kind of mostly on point with certain shit. Sometimes it be off. But then again, it might not be my energy that she's talking about, you know, because it's a collective reading. But most of the majority of the time, she's been on point. So, you know what? Just because of what happened today and what's been going on for the past few days with this fucking stinky ass bitch and strong ass perfume that she's been wearing and lingering around my fucking door just gave me confirmation that, yeah, it's either this nigga's mother. When I say this nigga's mother, the fucking dude that I live next to that was fucking threatening me and try to get me jumped, it could be his mama. And fuck it, I don't give a fuck. That's how we exposing. Okay? Or the other next door neighbor, because since the next door neighbor, the two neighbors that live across from each other, I'm in the middle of two neighbors and they best friends. And they always stand in front of my door, want to fucking talk low and talk shit. That there was one time that I fucking caught them, and she was trying to make fun of me, the stinky bitch that always with the strong perfume. She was trying to make fun of me because I'm spiritual, I'm religious, whatever. I believe in Jesus, I believe in God. So she was like, Jesus, and you know what's funny? I caught her. Like I was literally recording them, and I caught her. I was like, oh, you want to make fun of Jesus? Mind you, she named her children. I don't even know the other ones, but her sons, she named them after saints. My ass. That's all I'm going to say. So, and then the other one that I be trying to, like, you know, be giving warnings to, Because this other one, she got a grandbaby that she takes care of. And it's like, I hope you're not involved when you taking care of your grandchild. Like, I really be saying that. Like, I really hope that this lady is not involved. Because you got a child next to you. You have a child. There's a child in your house. And then you still fucking with, and you still talking shit about me with people, especially with the lady that I have a problem with her son, that they fucking stealing my mail and shit, going in my mailbox, sending their mail to my fucking my apartment. It's the next door neighbor. Is the only one that's doing that. The only one having problems with my mail is dumb. So, come on now. Yeah, I'm going to talk about you and I'm going to expose you for who you are. I don't give a fuck because y'all don't put no fear in me. Y'all don't scare me. Y'all try to do that. It don't work. I don't care who the fuck you know, who you connected to. Go ahead and follow me all you fucking want. It's not going to work. Like, I'm not scared of these people. They were trying to make me scared. I'm not scared. I grew up in a real ghetto ass block where almost every day there was fucking shootouts. Motherfucker was getting killed. Friends of mine passed away. You talking to somebody that grew up in a rough ass neighborhood, grew up around crackheads and cokeheads, confirmation with the sirens. Who you think I'm scared of? A ghetto area? This area is not gangster to me. Where I grew up was gangster. I come from the South Bronx. With this fucking whatever the fuck this shit is. So, who you was stepping to with this raggedy ass spell work bullshit, gang stalking, harassing, a baby bullshit? The fuck, who the fuck you was fucking with that? Not only that, but my mother is a fucking a military woman. She's a Sagittarius on top of that, and she's spiritual. And she was mad strict, narcissistic. So who you? I was raised on tough love, nothing but tough love. Who you thought you was coming for? 2233. Who you thought you was coming for? You don't know my business. You don't know my life. But you got a bunch of people talking about me like they know me. But you don't know shit. So, I don't get it. This is why y'all all made an ass out of yourselves for assuming you knew somebody. Because motherfuckers was ear hustling. And not only they were ear hustling, they were listening to people also whisper shit in their ear. Bullshit. And a lot of people around me gave themselves away. Like this derelict ass. This dumb, the dumb bitch that he sent to fight me. I'm going to even say, I remember everything. We're going to sit there with the YouTube. So this nigga telling me nobody watches me on YouTube. I'm like, how would you know if you don't if you one of them that's watching me? How would you know what's my views if you're not watching me? You must be watching me. You must be watching my view count. You watching me, you stalking me. Oh, what else? There was something that he said about how I'm lonely and that this nigga left me and that I don't got no man and no man want to be with me. No, bitch, is that my home is my sanctuary and nobody left me. If a nigga wanted to be a father to his children, then you be a father to your children. I ain't hanging on to nobody. Let me tell you something. When you have a masculine and you have children involved, there is no competition with that. There's who you competing with. I'm not going to compete with a man that loves his children and that wants to be with his children because he has a grimy ass baby mama that basically used his children against him. She used the excuse of having kids with you can't see your kids if you with her. This is how she used to control him. You can't be around your kids if you with her. That's the nigga's baby moms. So, let's be real. They all connected. She used to be working the police department. The next door neighbor working the medical department. I don't know what this lady next door does. Something with the part with I just fucking heard the property management. She's connected property management. So she's connection with the building. That's what the other next door neighbor does. And there was a downstairs neighbor that was connected with the fucking welfare. And that lady passed away. And I know she was a part of it. I could connect the dots to everybody in this building. And they think I'm stupid. I'm not. This is why I talk about it, and I talk about it very loud. So that anybody that was not involved, they know who the fuck I'm talking about. You were trying to humiliate me, I'm going to humiliate you. You the one that's going to be embarrassed to walk these streets. You the one that's going to be stuck in your fucking house in hermit mode because you're embarrassed to go outside. I never gave a fuck about what people thought about me, and I'm not going to now. I ain't never give a fuck about what people thought about me when I was younger. And me being 42 years old, I surely really don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about me. That's their opinion. Not mine, not anybody else's, theirs. Your opinion, you fine. Everybody's fine to have their own opinion. But the moment that you start projecting your bullshit and trying to fuck my shit up because you feel away, that's a problem. Those are your feelings. Don't try to make anybody fucking come in your feelings or try to project your feelings on anybody else because of how you feel. You have jealousy, that's you. Don't try to make anybody else jealous of me because you jealous. Don't try to make, you think I'm a bad person, that's fine. Let you think I'm a bad person, but don't try to convince somebody else I'm a bad person because you feel that way. Those are your feelings. Stop going out here lying to people because you in your feelings about something. Because I rub you the wrong way, I don't give a fuck how I rub people. You shouldn't be in my business. Then you wouldn't be rubbed the wrong way. Because most of the time, a bitch don't bother nobody. And in fact, a bitch don't bother nobody at all. Like I said, I keep to my fucking self. The only time somebody hears me is my TV blasting, my music blasting, or if I'm fucking around with my fucking cats, or if I'm fucking have company in my house and we having a conversation. Or if I'm fucking sitting here talking to myself, talking to the fucking screen because I'm watching TV. That's the only time you hear me. But besides that, if I'm working on something, you don't hear a goddamn thing in this fucking house. I be too focusing on my fucking self. But then motherfuckers want to sit there because it's too quiet in my house. They want to fucking feel the nerve that they need to disrupt my energy. It's too quiet in here. So when they think it's too quiet in here, they think I'm doing something. Bitch, I ain't got no fucking time or energy to be focused on you people the way y'all focused on me. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience or the energy, and I damn sure ain't gonna spend my money on trying to do shit to you. I'm not gonna waste my herbs in my kitchen to do spell work on you. You are not worth it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all think y'all are worth the time, the effort, the money, the energy. You think y'all worth somebody enacting some type of revenge. No, you're not worth it. Me physically, I don't have to do shit. I'm going to give it to motherfucking God and karma, and I'm going to let shit go. I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Do y'all bother me? Yes. Do y'all annoy me? Yes. Are y'all getting under my skin? Hell the fuck you're not. Are y'all driving me crazy? Hell no. Are y'all making me suicidal? Hell the fuck you're not. Y'all making me want to off myself is the most stupidest thing that y'all could think of because you want to send some people to harass me. You thought I was going to go crazy once I found out all this information, that I was going to be drowning in emotions because I had so many friends and family and neighbors coming after me. Boo-hoo. Oh my God, I am so hurt. So many people hate me and don't like me. Ooh, been there, done that. I grew up in a neighborhood with haters. I grew up being bullied. I grew up being picked on, and I grew up fighting, defending myself physically. You are trying to build up childhood trauma. You're trying to do the same thing that was going on with me as a child to do what? For me to go cry to mama, they picking on me. You know what my mother did to me when I was and tell her they picking on me? Fight back. You know what I did when I went to school or when somebody picked on me in my neighborhood? I fought back. Yeah, end the story. My mama didn't raise a fool, and my mama didn't raise a punk ass pussy bitch. Most of y'all couldn't even be handled, being raised by a mother like mine. You wouldn't even been able to handle that energy. And you got the nerve to try to do shit that was being done to me as a child. The being bullied as a child, being picked on. Well, people must have been following me when I was younger too. So you doing the following, you doing the picking names and spreading rumors. Ooh, like y'all doing like baby bullshit, kindergarten cop shit, like kindergarten shit, high school shit, junior high school shit. Y'all doing little kid things, and y'all full grown ass over the age of 21. And I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt of that. I'm putting it the lowest I can. All of y'all are over the age of 21. And y'all doing this. This is why it's funny. Y'all are whole grown adults. Supposed to be adults. You supposed to be. Por supuesto, you supposed to be an adult. With the parentheses, the quotations, supposed to. You supposed to be an adult. But you're not. You're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, probably your 80s, doing this dumb shit. Y'all hit all the age brackets. It's a shame. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves that this is what you're doing. This is the energy that you're exerting. All that energy that you doing to attack somebody, you could have been doing something to fix yourself, to heal yourself, to figure out actually what you want to do with your life. Instead of trying to pretend to be somebody else, to try to get them wrapped up in something because you a wannabe bitch and you jealous. I don't know. But I'm done. I'm not going to go in here to 45 minutes or an hour in this shit. Because it's just repeated information that I keep saying. Y'all dumb, y'all dumb, y'all dumb. Y'all dumb, y'all dumb, y'all dumb. Dumb, da dumb, dumb, dumb. Y'all all dumb. And y'all give me permission to talk shit about y'all. Y'all give me permission to pull cards on y'all if I choose to. You give me permission to humiliate you in the public eye, in your area where you live. You are giving me permission. You giving me the ammo and the weapon to shoot and fire back at your fucking asses. That's all you doing. And then you want to be mad if I talk shit and you get exposed. You can't be mad when you sitting there, a whole grown adult, 2, 3, 4 grown adults grouping together to sit there and talking, and laugh at the next person. And then be mad when you get exposed for doing it just like that. Grown ass people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'm done talking mierda. I'm done talking about shit. Because I am sure talking some shit. But I'm talking some real shit, though. It ain't no fucking lie. There no facts. I'm speaking straight facts. Y'all need to grow the fuck up already. Because it's sad. How the energy that y'all in is very sad. Y'all should be shameful. That's how sad it is. Y'all too grown to be doing shit. Y'all got whole children and grandchildren. Confirmation. Y'all got whole children and grandchildren and y'all doing this dumb shit. Like y'all in fucking high school. Y'all not in high school no more. Grow up. I'm done talking my shit. I'm done talking my shit. Peace out, collective. I want to continue to thank you for listening to me when I vent, when I talk my shit, when I expose, when I do my readings. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for y'all people, I would not have a voice right now. If it wasn't for certain readers, I would not have a voice. Because certain readers, just all they did was give me confirmation to the shit that I've been actually saying about my life. And when it comes out on that table, it just confirms that what I'm saying is fact. So it allowed me to see that I was never alone in this. Like I felt like I was alone. It allowed me to see things in a different perspective. Instead of it making it seem like I was being punished, I understood that this was just what I had to go through, and it is what it is, and these people are not going to stop, and they're just going to keep burying themselves deeper and deeper, and that I don't have a fucking thing to fucking worry about. And I really don't. And I say with confidence, I really do not burn candles. And if I burn a candle, it's for my grounding, it's for my healing, it's to heal my energy. It's probably a scented candle. You know what I'm saying? A little tea light candle to fucking, it just cleanse the energy away. A tea light candle just to light for my ancestors. I'm do the very bare minimum. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I really believe that I don't gotta go through all this shit. My life did not consist of me having to fucking constantly spiritually cleanse my energy because the motherfuckers want to be in it. And my life is not going to be turned upside down because motherfuckers want to be in it. I refuse to allow a motherfucker to try to turn my tables and disrupt my life because they feel away. And have me disrupt my energy and have to do shit constantly. There was a point that I had to cleanse my energy throughout the whole day. I was lighting up incense. That's too much smoke for my lungs. I already smoke marijuana. Yet to inhale that shit all constantly, all day, every day because somebody's sending me spiritual attack. I said, fuck that shit. I refuse to do that. I'm not going to do that. They are blocked and banished. They do not have permission in my fucking energy. And if they do, try, they die. Straight like that. It's a death sentence. If you try to disrupt my energy in any way, shape, or form, come into my energy, drain my energy, manifest off my energy, harvest off my energy, it's a death sentence. You don't understand? However that happens for you, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I don't give a fuck. It's a death sentence. Stop it. Because you are destroying your life. If you obsessed with money, you're not going to have no money. If you a person, whatever it is, whatever you love will be taken from you. If you're a person that loves your life, then look, that's what's going to be taken from you. Stop playing these games. What you playing literally Russian roulette with your own life, attacking the next individual because there's you whatever your feelings is or whatever somebody lied to you about. At this point, God only knows what these lies are. The only way I can know is through the lies, through the internet, through the readings of what I'm hearing. Somebody called me a hoe. I'm doing black magic. I'm fucking doing this. I do that. I'm a scammer. I'm on here begging people for money. I don't beg nobody for money online. That's one thing I do not. I hate asking for fucking favors. So coming on here, asking and begging for people, you want to donate, you donate. That's perfectly fine. You don't, you do, you do. That's good. Bless you if you do. Fuck you if you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I don't do personal readings. And if I am open to them and somebody wants a reading and they allow me to tap into the energy, then God bless them. But if I really don't do personal readings, so I don't make money doing this spiritual shit. So if you decided to copycat me and jump on the bandwagon and do tarot readings because you thought I was doing this for money, this is not a trend. This is a lifestyle. This is a life. My life. This is not a hobby. I can't run from this. This is in me, within me. There's no way this is going nowhere. 3939 as I said that. So you decided to want to be me, thinking that this was done for money, and sadly mistaken. This is why you don't fuck with spiritual shit thinking that you're going to make money off of it. That's not how that works. You're not going to be on here scamming people pretending to be me neither. Because I don't reach out to nobody to give nobody a reading. Those are scammers. If a reader is reaching out to you to do a reading, that's a scam. No reader, no real reader will ever reach out to you and say, oh, I stepped into your energy and the spirit wants me to give you a message. That sounds so cheesy. That sounds so stupid. And that sounds so lame. We're not going to do that. No real reader is going to beg for money. No real reader is going to beg for clients. No real reader is going to tap into your energy and talk about, oh, you got a spirit around you. I can help you cleanse it. You need a reading. They're not going to tap you up in the messenger or inbox. They're not going to just, no. We don't do that. You have to come to us. You have to reach out to us. You have to make the initiative because it's your energy. You the one that's getting permission. It's you the one that has to come to the person that you have already watched, that you feel comfortable. Now it's some stranger that's popping up randomly in your box. Yeah. These people around me are stupid, retarded, dumb, stupid, retarded, dumb. They so stupid, retarded, dumb. Hey, stupid, retarded, dumb. Stupid, retarded, dumb. They so stupid, retarded, dumb. That's the next hot song that's gonna drop by Mz.Katz Divine. By Mz.Katz Divine. The spiritual karmic assassin is their trap. Stupid, retarded is gonna be called. Oh yeah. Karmic and stupid, retarded. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm done. Let me get out of here. Peace out. Bye.